Hi friends, it's Audrey Ann here and welcome back to our channel. The leprechaun was here, he left. We celebrated with our family St. Patrick's Day. They sang happy birthday to me. We just love to host our get-togethers here on the farm. The weather here has been just crazy. We've gone from spring temperatures, winter temperatures, but I do see the green coming through in the pasture a little bit, so that's exciting. Oh, and the forsythia hasn't started to, it's just budding. It hasn't bloomed yet. This is so pretty, though, when it does. We have a whole big row of forsythia. I think this year we're going to clean it up and cut it down and let it just even grow bigger. We absolutely love this. I just started taking all the leaves out from all these daffodils. They're starting to bloom. It's so exciting. That's like a sign of spring. We had a terrible hailstorm here, though. Oh, it did so much damage. They came down from quarter to golf ball sizes. And when look at the pasture, it was so cold. It just kept them frozen for hours in the pasture. We've never seen anything like it. It was so bad. And I couldn't believe it. I looked out one morning and it's snowing. It's been so crazy. It's like almost 70 degrees. I think we broke a warm weather report. And then we have hailstorms, snow. I don't remember a year like this. I can't believe the damage that the hail did. Our windows look like somebody just took a gun and makes holes in our potting shed. Oh my goodness. I just couldn't believe it. It almost looks like it's polka dotted. I was most upset about when we went over to the Walker house and the one side of the house looks just like this in the potting shed. And we just had that stained at the end of September. And I think I felt so bad because we paid somebody and we never pay anybody to do anything. But thank goodness we have insurance and it'll be taken care of. Dave and I came up with a plan. We moved this early red cupboard to our front room instead of having the candles on the table all the time for the wholesalers to pick them up. And then we just box them in the dry sink. We can shut the door and then just put bowls on the dry sink when they leave. It's really working out. We're just still going on with the theme of trying to get a lot of things done on the inside. I have somebody helping me paint all the trim green. What a difference when somebody does it for a living versus me, who has to tape everything. It is so exciting, and I know Dave's real happy. He just is not crazy about white trim. It's just his preference to have it a different color and looking older. And so we painted all the white. We painted the shutters green. I bought a new shower curtain. It's just so fresh. And it just sort of flows right into the hall. We have all the hall woodwork painted green. And our bedroom, we are having painted green. It's colonial green, and we really love it. So I'm real pleased with how that's all coming out. And just chalking something else off our list. Meet Jacob on the right. He's our fairly new farmhand. We are so blessed. We've had so many farmhands that have just really worked out. Young, fine young men that are just so helpful. And yes, that is manure that you see, because we are spring cleaning the barn because we just had the sheep sheared. And this is sweet Oliver, who always gives him a hassle, and he was so good this year. And this is Genevieve, who gives everybody a hassle, but she was good getting sheared. She's a merino, and look at that beautiful wool. It's just gorgeous. I can't wait to get my hands on it, to clean it and spin it. it's just gorgeous. Look at it. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful, fine merino wool. She's so healthy. You can tell by the wool itself. And I was just so excited to see this. And they also get pedicures while the shearer is here. I just can't recommend him enough. I'll put his name and phone number in the description. He does this full-time for a living, and he's excellent. A lot of times after they get sheared, they headbutt each other. They don't recognize each other. They don't recognize them without the wool. And I think little Stanley, our little Stushy, is taking over Oliver's attitude because he was a little squirmy when he was getting sheared. But look how sweet he is. Oh my goodness, I found an Oliver look-alike. If you didn't know any different, you would think it's Oliver. And if you need somebody to come talk to your FFA group, or if you're having a lamb barn sale, Dave and I are happy to come. We love mentoring young folks, anybody that is just getting into raising lambs. And as you might guess, I was thrifting this past week also. I can't wait to share with you everything I got. Oh, look at this spongeware. It's so exciting. And yes, Katie May, she's my little helper in the kitchen. This is the end of the apples from our trees. I had too many for one pie, not enough for two, so I just put them all in a dish. And this dish is spongeware, and I just got it thrifting. I can't wait to share all that with you. I made a new recipe last week. I will share it in the description. It was leftover turkey and gravy, but you could make it with chicken. And when I was a kid, my mom would make the beef stew, put it in a casserole, and then put the biscuit on top, and those biscuits would cook up. And this reminded me of that. So I made it once before my friends came. When I worked, eventually all of us retired, but we still get together. And what a blessing to get along with everybody in the office and still get together. You know, you work with those people for hours, so you do become a family, and we are a family. Us girls, we laugh so much all the time. It's so fun. But they were my guinea pigs, so I tried this once before they came, and then I tweaked it. I was trying to be fancy on top, make it look like a flower, but sorta, you know, spring flowers. But it was the easiest recipe, so I will share that. And of course, little Katie May, you know, she's jumpy, jumpy, jumpy still. Oh my goodness. Puppies. I forget what puppies are like. She just steals our heart. I want to thank you so much for watching our videos. I'm going to try to do a Friday update, Farm Fridays, in between other ones. So hit the notification button so you don't miss anything. We have a lot of planned things coming up. And thank you so much for visiting us here on the farm and letting us share our farm life with you. It just tickles me, all the comments too. It just, you know, I just feel like it's a wonderful community. So thanks so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you real soon. Bye, friends.